So in this video, we'll be doing a weekly analysis on the pair GBPJPY in multiple time frames for the upcoming week from the date of 27 towards 31st March 2023. Now GBPJPY on a weekly time frame in this week, just like it created a higher low from the previous week, moving in respect to this higher time frame uptrend line and faced this huge price ejection, also facing support at this key level with multiple major retest points. In this week, GBPJPY, after facing this price ejection from this support, continued to push up with further bullish momentum, made a retest on this higher time frame downtrend line, and then again continued to push down, facing this strong price ejection, closing this week with this bearish engulfing candle like this. Now GBPJPY, as you can see, also again facing price ejection, moving respecting this support level as well. As you can see, did not make a break and close below this support level over here. So there is some buyer pressure over here. As you can see, this is strong price ejection from this key level over here. So GBPJPY is still moving in respect to both of these trend line over here and is still respecting this support and also this resistance over here. Now on the upcoming week, if GBPJPY does continue this bearish run, then these are the next two key level where we expect GBPJPY to continue pushing down with further bearish momentum, making a breakout of this previous week's low over here with further bearish momentum. Similarly, on the bullish side, if GBPJPY does continue to move in respect to this uptrend line, then these are the two key levels or zones where we expect GBPJPY to continue pushing up, making a breakout of this key level over here with further bullish momentum. Now, if you go to even shorter time frame like a daily time frame, then we can see both of our trend lines, and also we can see this support level that we just talked about on the weekly time frame with multiple major retest points, and also we can see this key level where GBPJPY is currently facing resistance at. As you can see, this huge price ejection and price closing below this key level over here. So these are our higher time frame support and resistance for now on GBPJPY. Now on the upcoming week, for us to look for trades on the short side on GBPJPY, we need GBPJPY to make a breakout of this previous week's low over here with further bearish momentum, or make a break and close below this key level with further bearish momentum. Similarly, for us to look for trades on the long side, we need GBPJPY to make a breakout of this key level, or also make a breakout close above this key level with further bullish momentum. Now that is on a higher time frame point of view, but if you want to look for trades on a shorter time frame point of view and go to this 4-hour time frame, then you can obviously see a different picture over here. As you can see, we can see this strong downtrend line that GBPJPY is currently moving in respect to, which also aligns with this key zone, which is exactly at our support level that we just talked about, right around here at this key level. So this is the key zone that GBPJPY is currently making a retest to as part of a pullback after it made a break and close below this support zone with further bearish momentum over here. So GBPJPY, if is to continue pushing down in respect to this strong downtrend line over here, then it needs to respect this key zone or this key level as its resistance and continue pushing down if it is to continue pushing down in respect to this strong downtrend line over here. Since a break and close above this or this key level is gonna be an indication of GBPJPY making a breakout of this downtrend line and continuing to push up with further bullish momentum towards the next key levels over here. So on the upcoming week, if GBPJPY continues to face resistance at this key zone or this key level, then we can start to look for trades on the short side. Now there are two ways that we can look for trades on the short side. One of the ways is that if GBPJPY does come to make a retest on this key level, then we can make a short entry over here, like an impulse short entry, setting your stop loss above this high over here, keeping in mind that this key level could be the last possible key level where GBPJPY might find resistance at if it is to continue pushing down in respect to a newly formed downtrend line that you can see over here. A breakout of this key level would result in the proper breakout of this downtrend line over here, and that might lead GBPJPY to continue pushing up towards this key level over here. And also this key level is at a 0.786 level, as you can see over here. So this is a pretty good area for you to look for an impulse short entry if GBPJPY does come to make a retest on this key level, expecting that would be a deeper pullback over here. However, if GBPJPY, instead of doing that, if it faces resistance at this key zone and continues to push down from here, then you can wait for some sort of small time frame support to be formed over here below this key zone on a 1 hour to 30 minutes time frame. Then you can start to look for this after that break and close below that small structure in hopes of GBPJPY continuing to push down in respect to this downward momentum move over here to continue pushing down to retest this key level or all the way towards this key level that you can see on this daily time frame right around here, has multiple major retest points, and which we also talked about on this weekly time frame right around here, creating new lower low over here, continuing this bearish run. However, if you see GBPJPY, instead of finding resistance at this key level, if it makes a break and close above this key level, then we can start to look for trades on the long side in hopes of GBPJPY continuing to push up to retest this key level over here. But for us to look for trades on a higher time frame point of view on the long side, we need GBPJPY to properly make a break and close above this key level, since that key level which you saw on this daily time frame right around here has been acting as GBPJPY's resistance for past couple of weeks with multiple major retest points. So if GBPJPY continues to face support around here and makes a break and close above this key level with further bullish momentum on a shorter time frame like a 4-hour time frame, then we can start to look for trades on the long side by going to even shorter time frame like 30 minutes time frame on the breakout of certain structure that it could be forming over here in hopes of GBPJPY continuing to push up to retest this key level or all the way towards this key zone over here, which you can also see on the daily time frame right around here, and right around here continuing this uptrend line over here and making a breakout of this downtrend line over here. Now let's wait to see how GBPJPY reacts towards this two resistance level that it has over here and towards this key level that it has over here, and then look for trades on GBPJPY on a higher time frame point of view. So that's my analysis on GBPJPY in multiple time frames for the upcoming week, and I'll give a link to this whole trading view chart in the video description as well, so you can see where all these key levels and zones are. And I'll see you guys on the next week with another analysis video on GBPJPY.